guys, welcome Glam Lovers. I wanted to do a video today on the new vintage inspired brand Dafna Beauty. I hope I said that right. And I wanted to talk a little bit about their new lipstick. I purchased my lipstick, I purchased majority of my products. And I was really inspired to buy this one because it was a red orange, and I love red orange. And I've been wearing orange lipsticks for years. I'm just pulling one out to show you, in all different brands. So from Chanel to Wet n Wild. And I've always wanted that consistency or that formula that allows me to wear it all day. And if you are a makeup enthusiast, you know that longwear lipsticks have gone through an evolution. And so they used to really dry out your lips. There was all these tricks to like keep them on and keep them moist. And nowadays, they have improved their formulas. And one of my all-time favorites was like Wet n Wild, but they discontinued that color. So I was super excited when I found out this company and this brand, Dafna Beauty, had done a red orange. And for you vintage enthusiasts, you probably watched the Erin Parsons video where she talked about Marilyn Monroe and old Hollywood glamour and how she actually wore orange lipsticks and they looked red on screen and da-da-da. So, and I had watched the video also on Dafna Beauty where she talked about that and had inspired this lipstick, so I had to get this color. And it came in this adorable little tissue packaging with little lipsticks and hands, and everything was pink. Aww. Even the shipping label was pink, and the packaging. So I just love that. I love gorgeous packaging. I've talked before about how I work as a graphic designer, aside from being a photographer, makeup artist, jewelry designer. And so I really appreciate gorgeous packaging, and this stuff is really well thought out. And there's even a cute little sticker because her new line is called Vintage with a Twist.
Oh, it's adorable.
And so let's get into the details of it. So I got Vintage Starlet, which is the red orange. And just got beautiful little box package. And then you've got this gorgeous vintage style tube. But the twist is you have to, let me just get a hang of it. Which way? Oh, there we go. Okay, so it goes this way, in this direction. So if you're watching me. And it twists, but the quality of the actual packaging is beautiful. The lipstick holder is a heavy metal. It reminds me of that old school vintage glamour and like the makeup table with all the products. So I love that. I've already gone in here and been dabbing around with it and testing it out. So I spent 2 days testing out this lipstick to see how long it lasted, and went through the day eating and drinking. And it was gorgeous, and it lasted, and my lips did not dry out. So I'll be applying that today to show you what it looks like. And I decided to purchase the lipstick, and you just twist it back when you close it, and the lip liner. And I really wanted to try out their, I'm sorry, not their lip liner, their lip brush. And that's what's so interesting about this. She shows you how you can apply your lipstick with just a brush. And if you are a makeup enthusiast, back in the day there was no lip liners. You used your lipstick. So she has a little deal where you can get the lipstick and a brush. And I really wanted to try it out. And let's see. So the bottom one comes undone. That's your wider brush. And then this has a push-up. So I even love that. That was neat because a lot of brushes have two caps and I always lose a cap, and then they're in my purse and then I end up getting red everywhere. So once again, do that. So this is the really pointed tip, and the tip is quite, well, when you first get it, it's stiff, and then of course as you use it, it softens up. But it's got more of a point on the end, which allows you to line your lip, which is really beautiful. So, and then it just pulls back down, cap on bottom. So I thought that was really great. I really love that lip liner. I'm gonna play with this. Okay, anyway, so let's get to it. So once again, you twist and lift. And she also recommends the owner of the company to put the cap back on, and the twist is so that it preserves the product so that it doesn't dry out. So that's really important. You don't want your product to dry out, especially when you just bought it. Now, I'm going to put on my glasses for this one, just to be sure. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what they say about girls who wear glasses.
And then I'm just going to The formula glides on really easy, which I love for a long wear. That's really great. Okay, so as you can see, it goes on really clear, or really easy. And then just go in and tap a little bit on your lipstick. And you can turn the brush to the side if you need to. And a little trick to get your top perfect, you know, is to just kind of go like this. So I like to build mine, so I'm just building my lip ever so slightly. I don't want a big line of red. But remember, you can go back in and clean up with concealer if you find it tricky. And of course, you can just go like that if you want to wear it light. But if you just, you know, and then once you're done with your liner, I mean, of course you can go get yourself a liner, but I really wanted to use the brush. You could paint your whole lip in with the wider end if you wanted to, but I love applying lipstick straight on, so I like the idea of the line, you know, with the brush and then kind of going in. I feel like you get more color, and I really wanted to get the full effect on this lipstick. So it twists up, it twists down, and then you put the cover on and you twist. You can hear like a lock and twist. And that is going to keep your formula from drying out. And that's how you open and close the lipstick. So I thought this was really great. And it has her logo on there as well, and the beautiful pink color, which you can tell there was some care taken into picking that color and designing this lipstick and the twist and the formula. And I find so often there's a lot of vintage beauty or pinup products, and they're very cheap and they're not well made. You can tell someone really thought about this. Even the brush, with the way that it, I'm doing it again. Oh, here we go. It's just a push and pull. Somebody's really thought about these products, which I love, and I love great quality marketing and packaging. Just the pink is gorgeous. And then this cute little sticker, vintage with a twist, for her new line of lipsticks. So I really enjoyed this lipstick, and hopefully, I think I got it on right. Glasses. Anyway, all right, so I'm gonna go in and just clean it up a little bit. I'm just using a little concealer. I'm just using like a MAC concealer brightening pen, and I like to use these around the lip, and just a very tiny brush. I buy art brushes and sometimes use them as makeup brushes, so that's why you're seeing a tag on it, because I didn't pull the tag off because I hate that sticky end. Anyway, you can go around your lip and just kind of you want to be very careful. You want to blend that out. And just kind of fine tune wherever you may have missed a little spot.
Don't stop. Don't ever stop.
And this pen, this brightening pen, is just great for freshening up around the lip. And if you get a little on, you can just wipe it off. And just blend that in. And then you can go back in with your brush and just kind of very lightly go in there and perfect those points, you know, get it just right. And I love that you can carry this in your purse, you know, and play with that. And this is really nice bristles, so the quality is definitely there. I could see myself definitely taking this and carrying one for myself, and then purchasing the whole set of lipsticks, because there's actually a set with a whole different line of colors, which were gorgeous, from pink to a dark noir, I believe. And there's an actual, I think, red that's a blue, more of a blue red, which is what most people think old Hollywood wore and wear a lot in pinup shoots. So you can really play with the colors, and I love that. And so that was really terrific. So I hope you enjoyed that, but that's not all. So I did a little comparison to another red orange that I just purchased. This is by MAC. It's also a long wear, and it's called Quite the Standout. Now this one is way more liquid. You've got a very wide applicator, and so you kind of get in there and just very carefully put it on. And this one I would use a liner with, because you want that perfect sharp lip, and of course going in and cleaning up the concealer. But anyway, this as a long wear in comparison is more glossy looking. It's a red orange, and they're both very close in color, but I found this one looked like a matte and really gave that vintage look. And the formula lasted all day. I took 2 days to test it out, drank, ate, you know, did whatever. And it was really great, you know, for transfer. I do get a little bit just because I had put a little bit of a chapstick on my lips so it wasn't so dry, because I'm very dry already. But I felt like this really gave more of a vintage look. It was very much a true matte, but the consistency of the formula was really great because it didn't dry you out. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to get at. And then like this was another orange red. Like I said, I wanted to compare just to see what they look like. And it is more glossy looking, and even though it's a long wear, but depending on what kind of look you want, especially with the vintage inspired, I really love this MAC, or it's MAC, this lipstick. I thought this one was really great. And who doesn't love this twist? It's like so easy. All right. So yeah, that's my little video on Dafna Beauty, the Vintage Starlet Red Orange Lipstick inspired by Marilyn Monroe. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have questions, leave them down below. I will put a link to the website so you can check out her lipsticks. They come in a beautiful set, and I believe it has like a pink satin. Like, it's just great packaging. And yeah, have a great day.
Good.
Did you have a nice time?
Nice. It was suicidally beautiful.
Let's drink a toast. Do you know this one? There was an old fellow named Sidney who drank till he ruined a kidney. It shriveled and shrank, but he drank and he drank. He had his fun doing it, didn't he?